All right. Well, here's Alden Davis. Coach, what are we doing this week?
Well, between Good Friday and Easter, I always find this Saturday to be an interesting day of reflection. You know, the way national issues are being positioned and the pressures in our daily lives, we seem to be pitted against one another. Well, today we get out of the pits and start taking control of the interpersonal strife that is so damaging to us, our career, and our business. Well, so to set the stage, I have a great video posted for you at myvaluetree.com. Click on Parking Lot Rage just above the WTIC logo. Really a humorous look at what happens. Let's get ready to go right after weather and sports.
All right, buddy boys, 7:13. Let's take the break, come back, and Scott Gray's next with Morning Sports. 7:23 on WTIC. Okay, now let's
share the wealth.
Share the wealth. That's right. You gotta all gotta have skin in this game. All right, 7:23. Alden Davis is here, and it's time for our little star power session this morning. A little coaching here. What's up?
Well, you know, it's this time between Good Friday and Easter. It's always a time of reflection for me. So in one 24-hour period this week, I was in 4 separate conversations dealing with the effects of interpersonal strife in the workplace. It's at the executive level. It's at the work level. So I've been reflecting on this. And as your coach, this Easter, we are going to get out of the pits. We're not going to be pitted against one another anymore. You know, pitted's a curious phrase. It comes from putting animals in a pit to fight. And it seems like we're being put in the pit every day. It's person to person, it's group to group, it's classes, it's tribes, it's nations. The daily pressures may be getting to people. So we're going to rally our star power of attitude and abilities and begin to create positive workplaces where we focus on collaboration, not competition. Well, so in one case this week, the work group operates in a very stressful and demanding environment. Success is only possible through interdependency. But the work is dividing people, and personal issues are coming to the surface, eroding their interdependency and escalating the already challenging situations of the work. The me factor is moved to center stage. Appreciate me, listen to me, nurture me, respect me, recognize me. Well, this is going to escalate. People will become entrenched. They will need to save face, and the situation will get out of control. I know of 2 people this very week who have come to the edge of their career because of strife. And as their choice was made clear, they came to a place of brokenness, and from here they are gaining new perspective. Instead of becoming stiff-necked and denying the feedback, they became humbled and open to help. Well, the great paradox is that my road to interpersonal peace goes within. I cannot blame others for the strife I'm feeling. They may be setting the stage, but I'm choosing to perform. As my good friend Dr. Luther Johnson would say to me, Alden, the situation only has meaning if you give it meaning. The situation itself is neutral. How I interpret the situation is all about me. If I'm experiencing interpersonal strife at work, I need to own it. We reap what we sow. This is so hard to do, but that's why we have Easter. The spiritual side of Easter teaches no more fear of the dark places, victory over pain, we're not alone, and forgiveness of our human pettiness. To create harmonious workplaces, as your coach, I'm going to ask you to do something hard. Step off the me. Think about something bigger than yourself. Choose to do something different. For 1 minute, forget about your due or your rights and get out of a world of scarcity. Create collaboration, not competition. Look for the we and not the me. I'm not saying this is easy, but I am saying it's possible. Every time I hear the news, I'm more convinced that the pressures are going to push people to the edge, and it will be easier for non-productive behaviors to surface. It's going to take those of us exercising our star power to help provide stability. We're not going to get sucked into the fray. It's not about us or our ego. We're driving to a bigger purpose, and we'll help others stay purposeful. What's a bigger purpose? Well, if you're a teacher, it's the children's learning. If you're a machinist, it's the product. If you run the business, it's the customer. I spent a large part of my career dealing with labor relations where by law the parties are positioned as adversaries. But what I saw happen is that we became so involved fighting each other, we missed the bigger threat, and that was the competition. Management in your union, people would become entrenched in their position and would drive to win, but in reality, the battle was lost. people would actually behave in a way that say, I'll show you, I'll kill me. My friends, there are bigger things at stake than your ego. Every time we engage in interpersonal strife, we are wasting precious, limited energy in non-productive ends. Reputations get hurt, which I watched happen to a person this week. Careers get hurt, and the business gets hurt. This Easter, try to be a blessing to those around you and not an irritant. Check out the video and a great optical illusion I have posted for you at myvaluetree.com.
Ooh.
Have a great weekend. I'm Coach Davis.
Thanks, Coach.